Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to...
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong! Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my cat?
65 on the eastbound.
Take it easy, big Spider-Man.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals! Says so right on the sign!
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic. When I started, I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all texts. So impersonal.
Hey, I got a business proposition.
That was incredible. Thank you so much.
Available units got another assault in progress. Officers needed on scene in Rosevale. Sure you can. Spider-Man!
this the mosh pit? Great!
They just got more in. Open fire!
What, it's not fun getting beat up? Well, sit with that for a while.
Thanks. It used to be safe here.
Thank you.
Way to go.
Hey, my boy.
My husband thank
Harry left me a message about these before he left for me.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. Gotcha! Some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. The jammer... Got it! Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe! I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars. And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
have quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. You okay? Okay, you are not getting 5 stars! Well, that's just rude. Here's your stuff! More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is. Love that shot.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Officers needed on scene in Roseville.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive towards Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
Someone's gonna find nothing.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute! I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. Drop me off at the jail. No reason. Long time no see?
Somebody shoot him!
Curbside service. Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Oh, I wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Officers respond. We have a kidnapping in progress. Reported location is Murray Hill.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. Victim's gotta be nearby. Victim's being held in a car trunk, but where? Gotta be one of these cars. Hold on, I'll get you out.
Saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Thank you. They're back. Don't let them hurt me!
You're gonna perish! This ain't even fair! We gotta get out of here!
Nearly wound up on the back of a milk carton. Thanks, Spidey.
Thank you. Thank you. There will be no encore, as all the kidnappers are unconscious.